Alright, welcome back. Today, I am going to show you how to build your base Lieutenant Dan style. Say you've got a nice overview, right here's the collector, who is mysteriously missing at the moment, and you want a really cool viewing port, but you don't want to put it on land. You'd like it to be floating. I'm going to show you how to do that today. The easiest way I have found to do it is using the corridor first. Let's say we want to build over there and kind of have a floating base towards the museum library thing right there. So we're going to start with
power offline.
Corridor. And we're just going to continue the corridor out to whatever distance it is we decide that that's what we want. I do corridor because it's very cheap to build. It's also faster to build each segment than it is to build rooms. We'll go out one more. Alright, so now let's say this is where we want to have our base located. And as you can see, we still have legs, but we have this big space over here. Now, if you want to put solar, either put it on the flat part first or put it at the end here, because if you put any solar along here, you will have to shrink it instead of deleting it. I'll show you what I mean by this. If I put a solar panel right there,
Power connected.
when I come over here, I can't delete this because it wants to delete the entire corridor. So it's red, right? But it will let me go into the shrink mode, and it will let me shrink that way. Well, that's kind of a pain in the butt, having to shrink segment, right? So instead, what we're going to do, we're going to move this
Power offline.
over here.
Power connected.
And now what we can do is I can delete the entire corridor in one piece. Takes a bit, but you can do it all at once, instead of having to go one by one by one by one until you get to where you want. Appears I need some oxygen. And now you have a completely floating room. And of course, put your access how you decide you want to put your access. But that is how you get all of your bases to be floating in midair. You start with a vantage point, go out from that, and this includes building up. So you can start bottom and go upwards. People have already built sky elevators to insane heights. I hope that helps everybody. Thanks for watching.